Greetings everyone, and Great here for another 8 Mythology Replay. Spawned on the south side as the blue patron goddess, we got a face. I think I recognize that name. No, wait, no, I've seen that face, a similar face in Club Heroes 1. By the way, on the north side as the red Nuwa, we got EricBR. Clearly BR means battle rifle, right? If my Halo 3 days remember anything. Give me a moment to fix the camera speed.
In which
Hippopotamus now being slain for delicious meat. I wonder how a hippopotamus tastes.
Enito.
Priest moving around. No obelisk deployed on the field just yet. When it comes to relics on the map, we do have the arrows of Hercules. Increase the attack of ranged soldiers and heroes by 5%. Very useful for most civilizations. Eye of Horus here improves town city's population capacity by 4. I think that also provides the settlements, town settlements, but I'm not sure. And Nose Sphinx increased building hit points by 50%, which is okay. It's situationally good. And Blue Crystal Charge, which makes villagers gather wood and gold faster, so a very useful one there. Got obelisks being put on the field. We do also now have Flood in the Nile, give the patron goddess a bit of food trickle. We do now, of course, have the Kafun Chicken. Temple now being established. Got some silos being put on the field, but it's not missile silos, so they're not very fun. Another housing being built, utilizing the free production capability of some structures. My apologies, you hear me open up my drink. Got now the Prosperity God power being activated for our additional gold generation. Very nice. My apologies for my drink. We've got now the free myth unit here, the Kong Key, and we got a very late age of Bast. That's what I'm saying. One for prosperity in age 1. We got some priests in the field, got some relics obtained. So she has gone for a lot of gold here. A lot of those has been pulled off it, rotating down here for the town center. There we go. That's why she deployed out prosperity just to get the gold going for a quick secondary town center. Nice little technique. The Kwang Ki, or however you pronounce it, is a myth unit that can also teleport between flying and running on the ground. Nice little hybrid unit. That's the obelisk with total momentum no longer. We do already have another town center established up here. Huh, even with the using the prosperity like that, Red was able to get this town center up pretty quickly. Since for these new Chinese civilizations, I really don't know much about them. These Kafus are 150 resources, a bit of favor cost. It looks like they are ×3 villager. Right now they're providing a 2.93. The heroic one collecting up wood is right now even higher. All these individual villagers are providing 8.5. So they're even better than ×3 at the moment. Sky Lantern has gone down. We got another Sphinx push way forward. The Pioneer, which is the German word for engineer, getting some damage on the Sphinx. Offering 7.7 damage at pretty slow attack speed. But he has a good number of them on the field at the moment. Was up more Sky Lanterns there. I hear some more monuments now being built. Right now he has 10 additional or 9 additional villagers. And the Chinese players have access to Nuwa to get some temporary peasants on the field. Prosperity has, of course, subsided. And it looks like the patron goddess is vying for the Scorpion Mans, which also should give her not shifting sands ancestors, right? Pyongki is over here. Good number of pioneers are deployed in the field. Imperial Academy now being built here. We haven't aged up here. Gomang give access to the Taowu. Focus on cavalry and wood gathering. Yeah. Even though I'm pretty familiar with the original Age of Mythology version of the game, I'm not familiar with the extended edition Chinese factions, other than it feels like these are it's a complete redesign, because the extended edition Chinese faction was absolutely horrible, and also straight up money grab. Everything was just a really horrible reskin, and even they didn't take time to reskin some stuff in the campaign. Husbandry now being researched. Number of villagers there, and now got both the ancestors and eclipse activated there. See some villagers to quickly hit. Great 1-2 punch there. The Chinese age up's not available just yet. Not sure how many villagers she saved. But it was like about 9 village difference and slightly evened out. This Kafu could go down next. There's the Taowu, which is a melee unit. Oh, nice little charge attack there. Has really high crush damage, low attack speed, so it's more of a myth unit siege weapon. Has a little bit of range, which is not a big surprise. This is how large the entity is. That may just make it so its melee animation actually connects properly and shown properly. But it does rapidly traverse across the land. That is a very fast recharge time for that charge attack. Otherwise, it appears to be pretty slow. I don't know what the range of that charge attack is. You now have, I'm assuming that is the Chinese version of Fortress. Also trains cavalry. Chinese cavalry with powerful abilities. You have some chariot archers being employed in the field. If he scouts out the composition of the Chinese player, camel riders may be best, since he looks like he's going for the cavalry focus. You now have sages, heroes. Also acts as a healer. We do now have Thoth being researched. Got the fast mythic age for the patron goddess. Going to bring in some Phoenix, or at least have access to Meteor Strike. That's probably more primary use of that.
Gary.
Let's take out Pioneer there. Here comes the Taowu. We also got Levy here. Going for Levy mid-gold stronghold. Seeing how expensive strongholds can get, plus they do cost a bit of favor, that's a little bit more understandable than levy and conscription on the barracks. I think a decent amount of gold there. Could perhaps charge for another prosperity if needed. Even close to that as well. We got some goats here. At least 8 goat can be obtained. Scorpion Man here. Machine workshop. Meteor strike being summoned somewhere. Hits the farms. It's a pretty nice strike. Farms are relatively expensive to get going. And all the farms go down. Number of villagers go down. Camel Rider there. I don't know what's left of the Chinese. He's down less villagers opponent. But excellent meteor strike there. As we do have the Age of Course here. The Gongan. The stone walls being erected there. Every single one of those is also a gate. The Scorpion will go down. Trying to prep the town setup, which didn't go down. Camel Rider does go down. I think the stone walls are a bit of overreaction. Let's see, this does provide also God of Floods and Rebellion, Focus Heroes and Cavalry. Some sort of horror effect is being applied here. What is? I'm not really sure. There's the dragon. The King Long. Camel Riders for they are champions. Priest here for fire support against the dragon. Does 50 damage, 9 AoE. That's pretty wide AoE. Looks like it spits out water. Attack speed normal, that looks like it was charge attack. Priest is going to get overran. You now have the White Horse Cavalry. Melee Cavalry with a special range attack, good against ranged soldiers. So Camel Riders will be just fine. Do have some medium halberdiers, the counter cavalry unit. Here comes the Camel Riders.
In which
May need to get out some more anti-myth units for blue. Going for Camel Archers now as well as Camel Riders. And let's see, Great Flood. Target a path to destruction of Chasmic Flood that sweeps units and annihilates buildings. So that sounds like a attack line similar to Undermine, but probably a bit more devastating and wet. Looks like red is actually out of food, so can't get village production going properly. We got some priests here. Priests do have good multipliers versus myth units, but feel like they're a little bit weak at the moment overall.
Great.
Priests are classified as hero, doesn't say ranged here, soldier. So in theory, these counter archer units are not, these White Horse Cavalry will not do any bonus damage versus them. Getting some decent AoE damage there. Large amount of camels going down, just hitting by too many effects there, too much AoE as well. Plus there's a good amount of counter cavalry units. These mini Dao swordsmen are just slow attack speed frontline party soldier. I think there's a good number of halberdiers there as well. There's some Chuko news mixed on in as well. They have slow attack speed but high burst. They do offer, if you look at DPS, it is slightly higher than 1. Then their damage is shown there. Towns that are not being built. We do now have funeral rites now being researched, which will be a bit of gold refund. A bit of insurance policy, just not full coverage. Red's pushing over to the left. We do now have the settlement almost built. Red is slightly behind on civilians. Blue could start eyeing for some trade if needed. Go for that a little bit early on. There's still plenty of gold on the map, so maybe not. And blue has great presence on the map. There's got another fortress being established there. Blue's push right forward. Trade archers firing away. As units push right forward, bit of damage on these dragons. Good number of priests in the area, and Camel Riders push right forward here. Blue does have a large military in the field. There's a great flood and high mobility. Got a good number of camels swept up there. Took some good damage. Whoa! That thing reaches pretty good distance. And swipe away most of that stuff. We do now have the creation being activated, so got some clay peasants somewhere. Priest pushing forward, trying to hit the dragon. Camel riders charging way forward as well. More other torrents being summoned by the dragon. The dragon does cost a decent amount of wood. Another dragon push right forward. Let's get a splash hit there.
In which
more Chico news, more Dao swordsmen being put in the field, and also going for heavy ranged soldiers. Also queued up the heavy infantry. You're now the military camps now being established. Military camp being established, and right now I'm being hit by frame rate issues. Give me one while I pull up my task manager to quick look and see what am I being consumed. Nothing's at 100%, just probably the single core nature of Asian mythology. Not sure how many frames on the recording itself. Oh, we got a nice little stun hit there, snaring gonna lose camels. These guys could back on off, also getting tied up by the walker. Yeah, if I were to kill Firefox, that may help out. Did help out a little bit. You now have the Sky Lanterns push way forward, floating their way forward. They're quickly getting shot down though. Priest getting hit a little bit. Now the siege workshop being established, multiple siege workshops. A large number of siege workshops there. I think another way I can reduce the frame rate issue is if I were to reduce the quality of my avatar. Oh, it's also a bit of a black box showing up right there. There we go, that should help out. Probably reducing shadows will help out as well. I might try to do that next game. Up north, we do have camel riders charging way forward. These good damage on these forces. Prosperity now being active once again by the patron goddess. I'll try and grab as much gold as possible. Camel riders should just be dispersed. Try to claim multiple villages, attacking multiple areas. A lot of dragons in the field. Feels like some of these myth units are a little bit stronger with this new faction because most of the arrow myth units get ripped apart by these heroes. Got another stun net there. Blue's trying to back off a little bit there. Of course, they've got an divine shield active here. Dragon seeing a bit of damage there. Those go down. Of course, got some champion Dao swordsmen here. More Phoenix being summoned, as well as some axemen. Camel riders charge way forward. Another pair of Phoenix there. I don't know if myth units, ranged myth units can hit other ranged myth units or flying myth units. Guess we'll find out soon enough. We got a large number of batting rams or siege tower style being established. Camel riders charge way forward. They will be ripped apart.
Into you.
There is an opening there for Blue to exploit. Blue has a decent amount of forward production here as well, so maybe a stream of infantry could swarm on in. That is red. I'm not looks like the Phoenix got converted somehow. So no siege towers there, so I'm gonna push the way forward. Some of his cameras being split on charge for his boat. Got a good number of axemen and chariot archers being queued on up. The archers probably be a decent backline unit. They're effectively a mounted archer. Number of fortress over here. And looks like this Phoenix may go down. Or maybe not. Looks like Blue needs to get out more priests to deal with all these dragons. And here comes siege towers trying to break through these earthen fortifications. All the earthen fortifications have gone down now. Siege towers push forward, villagers trying to intercept them. Blues advance on this town center. We do have fortified town center. I think I see some mercenaries here. Yep, mercenaries have been pulled in the field. Town center receiving some fire. A lot of mercenaries pulled in the field. Blue is pushing way forward. Has a good number of camel archers here, but there's just so many dragons in the area. He's going to have trouble dealing with them all. He's trying to fire away, but they're not super charged at the moment. They do decent damage, but nothing too significant at the moment. Has it gone down? Looks like another Phoenix has been stolen. Oh, that could be the same Phoenix. Camera is charging way forward. Both players have lost the town center now. Blue's town village was getting hit there by the Phoenix. Camera push way forward. Do have this guy here. This guy made the one who converts. Another ancestor being summoned somewhere. Where exactly? I'm not sure. Sea towers charging way forward, getting some damage from various stuff. Some of these extra villagers going down. Another earthen wall established. Right now, the patron goddess is lacking food, has plenty of wood, needs more food as well as a bit of gold. While the Chinese player does have plenty of food and missing wood and gold, but has some reserve. Got a large number of wave of siege crossbows being established. Got some exterior villagers there. They need to fall back. They need more wood here. Camel caravan established by Blue. Maybe better put the camel trade post over here and mark it. Another round of siege towers advancing. Right now, Red has a larger army. Just quickly trying to spam out what he can. Good number of shoe canoes being put on the field. He may want to go for something a bit more food and gold. He's been running low on wood. He does have a good number of queue of champion down swordsmen. Blue has not really a huge queue at the moment. Needs more gold. I think he just sold off all of his wood. Dragon does go down. And looks like Red's able to punch push out a large army, has 170 population military population field versus just 60. Gold is still being collected by blue. Patron Goddess has 49 builders on gold at the moment, but it also may include trade caravans. Good number of chariot archers in the field. They do have 19 range, so they're able to outrange a lot of stuff. Chukanos only have 14 range. These Chukanos are 3 population archer, same as these chariot archers. Chariot archers appear to have a lower DPS than these Chukanos, but of course has better range. Patron Goddess does have a decent amount of favor stored up, so another Eclipse and another Ancestor brought him in. Right now the Patron Goddess is running low of all resources, trading a lot of their structures as for time to get more resources going. Let's try to finish off that hero. The swordsmen are getting spit hits on those trade archers and not being marked to keep a distance. Trade archers have almost similar health to the Chukanos. Chukanos do cost 145 versus these trade archers 140. And that here has still not been picked off. It's very close to death. Does get picked off there. Chukanos right now have 33, 39 armor. Charge of 38, 42. Priests are trying to deal with the dragon. We got these siege crossbows. Looks like they are siege weapons. Barrel does go down.
Into you.
Right now against all these Chukanos, maybe a good idea to try to make some slingers, but they may not even be medium slingers. I don't think I've seen these slingers at this game. Dragon's taking some hits there. Mercenary cavalry going down. That's pretty expensive. The Patron Goddess does have a decent amount of wood. Good number of those chariot archers go down there, pretty much for free.
Into you, Garrick.
Not too much gold is left on the map, is there? Once all the gold goes down, red's going to be a bit of a difficult position. Blue has trade caravans. And of course, blue does have a bit of gold rebate on when units dying. Just 8 gold, nothing too significant. Another temple trying to be established there. Camel riders trying to push their way forward. More of these orb effects on the ground being applied to these trade archers. You just right now having severe trouble trying to deal with all of these dragons, as well as all the Chukanos. Now I've got a round of the mechanical ox caravans being summoned, which sounds like they're caravans. Sparrow does go down again. Do have some defensive fire from the Miggle stronghold.
Into you.
Good amount of Miggle strongholds in the region, so there's a decent amount of defensive structures here to help protect. And Blue still has some of these camel riders trying to raid. We do have a good number of these traders being established. They're trying to trade with maybe right here. So the current trade is currently providing 50 gold. We do have some basic walls here to help protect this trade. And Blue's trying to stabilize. Red's gold and food has greatly drawn down. Blue is playing the long game a little bit better. Has a lot of wood stored on up. Just spawn his gold. Maybe sell 1,000 that wood. And we do have some gold still left here. Decent amount that'll help keep Red going, but his lack of food is also a bit of a problem right now. Right now his peasant providing 0.73 food per second, as opposed to the Patron Goddess is 0.91, so it looks like Blue's farming economy is better. Got bronze armor now being researched by Red. Good number of these dragons. Blue needs a large number of priests as well. It has a very large stockpile of wood and food. May want to stop the automatic village production. It looks like it has. Just keep caravan production going, but it's a good number of caravans, so I need to sell off some of that food and wood. Sell off 3,000 wood. Good damage onto those. Ooh, that's a large number of casts there. Nukes a good number of those chariot archers. I hear a lot of priests being summoned out by Blue, but looks like they're being misrouted a little bit. Really badly. Can't be wasting them like that. Another nickel strong to be established right here. Two of the dragons do go down there. There's still a good number over here. That's more camels raiding around these villagers, so Blue's still a little bit everywhere. Dragons trying to play forward. Camels being summoned over here. Getting some hits there on these various infantry units. Blue's trying to push his way back. Trade archers still being produced. Good number of true canoes here. And a large number of mechanical ox caravans trying to go right there. And that's not a great destination. Blue having both corners of maps causing issues to Red. That's why he had a weird trade path for this one. Now that's being denied. That will greatly hurt Red, losing his most optimal trade route possible. We've got a catapult engaged in the town center. Does put some rounds into it. The patron goddess does have a bit of wood reserve. Needs a lot of priests. Patron goddess does have a decent amount of favor being stored on up. Squeeze another meteor could be quite interesting. Nice little pop over there. Red has a large number of villagers there, so looks like Blue's going to retaliate against, trying to prevent all that wood being collected on up. Couple priests on the field. Looks like priests are getting affected by that stun. Probably shouldn't be infected by casts and spells like that. Some priests now being pulled in the field help deal with the dragons. Got, of course, the Miggle stronghold still engaging this ballet, or how to pronounce that. Chariot just backing off a little bit there, getting splashed by more by these dragons. Dragon gets shot down. Oh, we got also heavy warlock from the field. That's one way to help deal with the town center. We do now have some terracotta riders being established there as former mercenary. Catapults do back off behind the walls and back off even more further. Oh, Priest for 4, gain some damage there on these dragons. Catapults, or, yep, one's at least gauging. There's 3 in this region to gauge this town center. More of the chariot archers, of course, being summoned versus more Truco News. Dowel swordsmen still being summoned. Got some more of these heavy war weapons being pulled in the field. Don't see any more camel raids. No, still got these camels to trade forward. Taking out some of these silos. We know villagers could get hit, and of course, mechanical bull. Trading over here. Okay, that's trade path is 40 gold. That's okay. I think these camel caravans, a good number of them on the field, are currently providing 30. We do now have Garda could go fastest, gather wood faster. You now have some iron research now being researched. I think Blue has all this research. I see iron. Another ancestor being summoned. And in return, we do see the forest protects. Ancestors being summoned over here. Got a good number of siege towers here, as well as some war elephants. Dragons trying to respond to all of this. And there's a good number of mechanical bulls. Blue wants to probably try to intercept those if possible. Even just taking out the markets wouldn't be that bad. It'll at least put his bonus set back. We're trying to build out another town center here for more population. No Titan's been put on field. Both players don't have time to spend resources to get out a Titan. And Red has back the game now. This is Angry saying, thanks for watching, and on to the next replay.